Hi everybody, welcome to the City of Yorba's Virtual Recreation Center. My name's Yorba and I work in the Parks and Recreation Department. We're here today to show you how you can still have fun and recreate while social distancing and staying safe at home. Today, we're going to be doing indoor camping. We're going to be making an indoor fort, a firecraft, and a s'mores that'll be safe for indoors. So first, for our indoor fort, you can make it as big or as small as you'd like. I made a smaller fort just because it's just me today. So for our indoor fort, we're going to need some sheets, some blankets, pillows, and some chairs. Really anything that you have at hand around your house. We're gonna start out by laying our chairs out. So I have 4 on one side and 4 on another. And then I'm gonna make sure there's space in between both lines of chairs to go ahead and put a blanket on the bottom to make it comfy. I put 1 blanket down, you can put as many down as you'd like. And then after that, I went ahead and grabbed my sheet and draped it over both sides of the 4 chairs. So it'll protect you from any leaves or raindrops falling in our imaginary campground. After that, after you are happy with your base and you're happy with the way that the top of your tent looks like, we're gonna go ahead and start putting our stuffed animals and our blankets inside our fort. For our next activity, we're gonna be making a firecraft. After all, you can't have s'mores without a fire. You're gonna need red, orange, and yellow paint, white printer paper or neutral colored construction paper, and some color pencils and markers just to be creative. Preferably make sure you have a brown marker or color pencil. You're going to take your 3 paint colors and you can either go ahead and put them on paper plates or anything to put paint on, or you can do it like I did. I went ahead and drew logs on as well, and you can do that before or after you do the paint. I just went ahead and started squeezing the paint on my hands, rubbing it together. I started with a yellow, an orange, and then the red, and just putting handprints on the paper. Make sure you try your hardest for it to look like a fire or really anything else you want. For our last activity, we're gonna make some s'mores. It's a super easy s'mores recipe that will allow you to have s'mores in a safe way at home. You're gonna need a bag of chocolate chips, graham crackers, and marshmallows, and any kind of pan that you have. I couldn't find a brownie pan on hand, but a brownie pan would work best, or a smaller skillet. So first, you're gonna go ahead and go to your oven and preheat it to 350 degrees. And then you're going to open up your bag of chocolate chips and pour it in whatever pan you have, spread it around, make sure it's evenly spread throughout the pan, and then go ahead and throw it in the oven just until it's melted. So for me, it took around 3 to 4 minutes. And then go ahead and check after the couple of minutes that you have it in there. And when it's melted, take it out and then rip open your marshmallows and go ahead and layer it over the melted chocolate chips. You can do it in whatever way you want. It doesn't have to look pretty because it's just going to be yummy regardless. And then when you're done laying your marshmallows, go ahead and put that back in the oven for however long it takes for the marshmallows to get browned. So for me, it'll take around 5 to 7 minutes, but depending on what pan you have, it might take less or more time. But just make sure you and a parent are monitoring it as it's baking. Lastly, we're going to open up our box of graham crackers to go ahead and dip into our s'mores dip. And then when you have everything together, you're gonna go ahead and grab your firecraft, your s'mores, and your stuffed animals and hunker down under your fort, and you could pull out something to watch a movie on. I'm gonna go ahead and watch some of my favorite Yorba Parks and Rec videos while I hang out under this fort. Thank you all for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this segment. Check out our website at www.yorbalindaca.gov/virtual recreation center for more information and resources.